I look back at it, we really don't be knowing what love is for real. Like, honestly, like, our generation don't know what love is. Like, we really be thinking we love people when we really don't.
Press the button right there to let the doors in. Go hard, yeah, yeah. I'm going all in. This house vibes everywhere. She calling more friends by word.
What's up, deals? It's your girl Naya, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. And as you can tell by the title, I'll be doing my first heartbreak story time. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to Daddy Come Dior. Turn on post notifications and follow my socials. Anyways, enough of that chit chat. Is y'all ready? But is y'all ready though? Alright, let's go. Okay, so I started in 8th grade. It was this friend of mine, and she had this boyfriend. So this boy that she was dating, he was a very quiet person at first. And nobody knew him. Like, nobody knew him. They broke up in like 1 week. I want to say it was they wasn't dating no longer than 2 weeks. Come to find out, he ended up wanting me. So when he wanted me, I was just like, you're creep. Like, what are you doing? Like, this isn't right. So I'm just like, no. Like, I'm not gonna do that because you used to date my friend. Like, that's creep. Like, I wouldn't do that. So he just like, she don't care, ain't no problem, da da da. I'm just like, she's gonna care. So I bring it to her because I didn't want to be like, you know, fake. I didn't want to be like, why you ain't telling me da 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 da. So when I told her, all she said was date him. Like, you just want me to date this boy? She was like, yes, just date him. Da da da. I'm like, oh my god, okay. Me and the boy had 8th period together. So we had 8th period, and so happenly we had a substitute, and we had to go to a whole other room. So we went to another room, and I was sitting down, and he sat by me. Y'all, I had no choice but to sit there because at that time I was on my period and I bled through, and it was going to be embarrassing for me to get up in this blood on my pants. So I had no choice but to sit there and let this man talk to me. Like, for real. I had no choice. So we going to name him Knockout. So me and Knockout, we talking, we chilling or whatever, and he like basically trying to mess with me. I want to say we started dating October 26th or 25th. I'm not sure. I think it was that though. I'm not positive, but I think it was like August or October 25th, 26th. I don't remember. But yeah, so me and him started dating. Every relationship played a little 21 questions. Played 21 questions or whatever. We got to know each other a lot. You know, everything was going good. Everything was going straight. So we kicking it and caking it. Everything going good. And as time went on, we started to have problems. The first problem, it was this girl. We're going to name her Clifford. So Clifford had second period with me. Now, I didn't have a problem with Clifford. To this day, I don't have a problem with her. But me and her just, like, it just, no. Like, me and her was associates instead of more so friends. So, of course, I talked to her because we used to have, like, assignments together. But besides that, we really didn't talk. And then one day, first off, she already had rumors going around by her. So, I'm already just like, yeah, she need to stay away from who I talk to. But I wasn't tripping about it, but that's what I was thinking, like, you know. So, come to find out, she's telling everybody that she's pregnant. I'm like, okay, she's pregnant, I don't care. But it was by my boyfriend. First of all, baby girl, no, like, what? You're pregnant? So I'm just like, at this point, I'm mad at him because no girl finna lie and say she's pregnant. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, no girl finna sit here and lie, say she's pregnant by somebody. She not finna do that. Come to find out, she was lying. So I was still mad because I was just like, she not finna just say that out of nowhere. Y'all had to do something with each other. So he was just like, no, I ain't do nothing with her, da da da. Come to find out he did. It wasn't like nothing major, but he did do something with her. But I didn't find out till months later. So anyways, that was the first scenario. After that, we started, our relationship was going good or whatever. And then after that, we just like, it was like little stuff. Like, we started to argue about little stupid stuff. Like, he used to think I was friendly. I don't think I'm friendly. I'm just a very goofy and playful person. But, you know, anyways, he thought I was friendly, so we used to argue about that. It was just a whole bunch of little stuff. It was just, we used to argue about nothing, like just stupid stuff. So, one time, we broke up. Now, when we broke up, it was for months. Like, I had already had a problem with him, like, with like all that cheating stuff, because I used to notice little stuff he used to do. Like, you know how you call me friendly? I used to have like these little fake sisters or whatever. Now, I'm not calling them fake because the sisters that he had was my friends too. They're like my closest friends. So I'm not going to say too much. But I used to get a little jealous. Every time they used to see each other, they used to be like, hey, brother, and give him a little bit. Cause I used to just be like, I used to feel some type of way, but I never really said nothing about it. I didn't really care. I did, but I didn't. Like, you know, girls, y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all be having like a boyfriend and he got a little fake sister and they all, yeah, that's how I was. But I didn't take it to the heart because I knew they weren't finna do no creep stuff like that to me. So, and they thought he was ugly anyway, so. So anyways, it was another time when me and him ended up breaking up. I forgot why we broke up, but we broke up. And I had his password. Now, he didn't know I had his password. I'm an investigator, and I don't play that. So, he had a Facebook account that he gave me the password to not too long ago. And I remembered it. And his Instagram and Facebook is linked to each other. Every time he changes his password, I can still log in if I have his Facebook information. So, of course, I put his information in, and I'm going through all his DMs. I had his password for about a good 5 months. Like, I promise you. I had his password for a minute, like a long time. And he never knew till I told him. But I had his password, and he used to talk to everybody, like a whole bunch of people. I used to be so heartbroken because it's just like, you really did this. Like, I was depressed about that for a little minute. Like, that hurt me a lot because it's like he really was doing this stuff. And he'd be bragging about it to his friends. Like, that just was annoying. So, it was this one girl. We gonna name her Mercedes. So, Mercedes, she ended up, okay, me and Mercedes was cool, right? And she used to always be like, oh my God, you and your boyfriend so cute, da-da-da-da-da-da, kiki, all that other stuff. I'd be like, thank you. Come to find out, as soon as me and this boy break up, she jump on the train to go talk to him. What are you doing that? Like, girl, no, that's not what we do over here. Like, so I had a whole attitude. I'm just like, girl, you over here calling me your little fake daughter. You over here trying to boost my relationship up. And then you go talk to him. I don't like that. So, anyways, they started talking or whatever. And I'm like, okay, boom. I'm just reading all the messages. Like, the stuff that they was wilding. Like, for real. I seen everything. Like, they seen each other paragraphs. She sent all types of junk to this boy. Like, they plan on meeting each other and all. I'm just like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, come on now. So I got an attitude. He talking to other people at the same time. I'm just like, bro, are you for real? So, anyways, me and him end up getting back together, I think. No. Me and him wasn't talking. And then I got this homeboy. And he was like, we was on the phone one day, and he was like, you miss Knockout? And that's when I was just like, yeah, I ain't lie. I was like, yeah, I miss him. This man, like, I'm finna tell him. I said, don't tell him. Like, why would you tell him? He like, I'm finna tell him. He told him, next thing you know, Knockout text me. Me and Knockout eventually texting or whatever, asked me how I'm doing. So basically, he just like, we can talk again, but I talk to who I want to talk to, but you can't talk to nobody. You gonna talk to me. And we're not in a relationship, we just talking. What? What type of junk is that? You don't do that to nobody. That's hurtful. You don't do that. So I'm just like, no. Per usual, I'm doing something dumb. And guess what? I still listen to him. I'm still over here talking to him while he's talking to the whole universe. Like, come on now. So me and him talking or whatever. And then, like, every time he used to do stuff, I used to break. I used to be like, why you talking to this girl? Why you doing that? And he used to always be confused on how I knew who he was talking to, because he didn't know I had his password. So I'm just like, oh, my homeboy told me, da-da-da-da-da, type junk like that. He just like, oh, da-da-da-da, I don't talk to her, I love you, da-da-da. You know, just lies, straight lies. So that happened, and then after that, he was like, he used to always ask me, like, do you want to be together? Like, if you want to be in a relationship, just say that. You know, just stuff like that. I wanted to be with him, but I didn't want to tell him that I want to be with him. That's what was the problem. So he just like, if we get into a relationship, I'm not going to be doing this no more. I promise. Da, da, da. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, stuff like that. So then, one time, I ain't gonna cap, I used to be lurking on his little girlfriend's page or whatever. This girl making all these posts about me. I'm just like, dang. I didn't like the fact that he was talking to her, but I ain't have a problem with her. So then after that, he ended up getting in trouble. He went off campus to go smoke, and then that's when he got chased by police. And then that's when it was basically like, they was like, I don't think he got in trouble. I think he got a phone call home, and his mama took him out of the school. I didn't know that. I'm thinking he finna get suspended, come back. So, come to find out, this man, mama took him out of school. So, he texted me, he just like, oh, don't call my phone, don't text me, she finna take my phone. I'm just like, like what? I'm lost, I'm confused. He's like, I love you, this and that. So, I'm like, okay, boom, I ain't texting because I didn't want to get in trouble. Boom, we chilling. But yeah, I cannot help it. Like, I was like, oh my god, I gotta text this man, bro. I cannot, like, it was like, I loved him, so it was like, I had an urge to text him. So instead of texting his number, I texted his Instagram. So I'm texting Instagram or whatever. He didn't text me back. His mom took his phone, and I'm thinking that he texted me off his number, but it's really the mom. So we texting, and I'm like, I love you. Like, he not saying he love me back. I'm like, what the freak? Like, tell me you love me. What is wrong with you? That's when he just like, oh, I'm finna go to Georgia, da-da-da. I'm like, Georgia? Like, you finna leave to go to Georgia, like, over a freaking blunt? Like, for real? Like, you really finna leave to go to Georgia over a blunt? Yo, mama tripping right now. Later that night, he texted me off his Instagram. He was like, that's my mama texting you. Yeah, me and him was texting. He was like, I love you, stuff like that. He was sending me paragraphs. As time went on, I started to get sad because, y'all, it's funny because, y'all, bro, now that I look back at it, we really don't be knowing what love is for real. Like, honestly, like, our generation don't know what love is. Like, we really be thinking we love people when we really don't. Like, back then, I thought I was in love with that boy. Now that I look at it, I was just a typical middle schooler thinking I love somebody and really don't. Like, that's really what it was. I was very hurt. I was crying. I was stress eating. Like, I was just doing the most. Only thing I had left for him was his jacket. What's his jacket? I was so hurt. I was crying. I was just making a whole bunch of posts. I was just hurt. We was a school relationship, so school ended. And then after that, I want to say it was time for me to go to high school. And I went to high school, and then we kind of went our own ways. Like, he was talking to other people. When I first got to high school, matter of fact, we went to high school talking to each other, like, as cool peoples. But I want to do my own thing. I wasn't going to buy no boy. I wasn't even caring about him at the time. I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, I said I loved him, but I didn't. At the time, I really didn't love him. Like, I was like, okay, like, I'm going to tell him I love him, but right now, I'm not really focused on you. Focus on high school. Focus on me doing what I want to do. Something like that. So, I won't really worry about him, but me and him ended up stop talking. And then, I want to say, after that, he ended up talking to other people. I ended up getting a boyfriend. He used to be like, what's up, how you been? Checking up on me. But anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to Daily Becoming Dior. Follow my social medias. I'm finna slide. Peace.